Alright guys, welcome to another video, ladies and gentlemen. This is your man Jedabra here with some more how-to. Today I'm going to cover how to stream to Twitch, YouTube, Hitbox, Beam, whatever services you want at the same time using OBS. The last video I covered this using Xstream. Today I'm going to cover OBS. Like I've said in my previous one with Facebook, I started out using OBS and went over to XSplit. I'm back now using OBS because got tired of the limitations with XSplit, and to tell the truth, the things that I'm doing and what I'm needing out of it, OBS gives me plenty of options and control. So and it's just overall it uses less CPU resources than XSplit does. So it just I think it's a better option. Well, for me myself personally. So just want to let y'all know how to do this on OBS as well. Again, like I said, I'm doing all this on the cuff, and again, I'm taking donations. So if anybody wants to help me out, help me grow this channel, please, I will definitely leave a link to my donation page in the comment section, or no, not in the description section. I apologize. You're welcome to donate. Help, let me know what you're thinking. Help me out. Greatly appreciate it. Again, not asking for it, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Again, these videos are simply out there just to help everybody that's having issues or any questions, and any new streamer that might come along that needs a little instructional how-to on how to create a decent quality stream on a budget. So that's pretty much what I'm here to help with today. And like I said, I am taking donations. I'm not requiring them, but I do appreciate them. So without further ado, let's get back into the stream. Like I said, we're going to be using a piece of software called OBS. So first of all, we want to download OBS. Now, all the links and websites and things that I'm going to use, I'm going to leave in the description section. So don't worry about trying to remember them or anything. I will have links to these in the description, so they will be readily available for you. So that's one less thing for you to have to worry about. Like I said, download OBS. It is available on Windows, Mac, and Linux. If you're not sure what Mac or OS X and Linux is, you're probably not using them, so you need the Windows. Now, it does work on the older Windows. You just need to download the classic version, which you see the link right here. You're going to be seeing me use the Windows 10 version or 7 Plus version, 64-bit, because I'm using Windows 10. But everything's pretty much the same, just the user interface is going to be a little bit different, so just be advised of that. But everything else is pretty similar. So once we got OBS downloaded, let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, I'm going to remove this. It's from the last video. So we want to add a new scene. Now, when you first download this and open it up, it's going to ask you to create a profile, and it's going to have already blank scene and everything for you. What you're seeing now is what I use to stream. This is my default scene layout, and I'm going to show you how I got all this set up and what I use and how I set it all up. So don't worry, I'll cover all this as we go along on the video. But I'm going to name this one Twitch, YouTube. Give it a second here. Alright, so now that we got our blank canvas and we got our scene set up, and like I mentioned before, and I will continue to mention, we need to capture our windows. And like I stated previously, in order to do this without a capture card, and again, I want to state, what I'm showing you today is how to do this without a capture card from the PS4. So you don't have to have a capture card in order to stream with an overlay and have features and interactive with your audience and create a decent stream. There are other options around this, and I'm going to show you how to do them today using OBS software. But you will need 2 Twitch accounts. You will need a dummy Twitch account for scene collection or from rendering, capturing, prop purposes, and then your main Twitch account, the one you're going to promote, the one you're going to invest your time into, the one you're going to communicate with your live audience, um, things of that nature. Uh, but the one you want to capture from, the one you want to stream to, uh, you want to set that one up to your PlayStation. Um, don't worry about trying to put too much thought into the name or anything, because like I said, this is just for streaming purposes and capturing purposes only. Uh, there's really no need to focus on this account. Um, the At least not the one that you're going to set up on your PS4 anyway. Now the one that you're going to stream through OBS into your overlay out into your Twitch account. Now obviously you want to put in thought in and deliberation into, because well, that's how you're going to grow as a streamer. If you're not going to interact with your audience, you're not going to go anywhere. But that's just a little knowledge passed on. But anyway, how you set up your dummy Twitch account onto your PlayStation is you go into sharing and broadcast settings, and once you go into sharing and broadcast settings, you'll see where it says link with other services, and it'll give you a Twitch option, and you simply connect that to the one you're going to use to capture your stream with. Once you get all that set up, you want to go on to that Twitch page. Like I use my clan's stream page to capture for my streams to stream out to Jedabra, which is my handle on Twitch. That's my main account. So look me up. I'm streaming live daily. Always happy to help. Love interacting with viewers. Anything I can do, I'm always out there. Something there, somewhere along the windows. Alright, so like I said, this is the account that I use. We're going to log into this onto our web browser. I use Firefox. You may use Edge, Explorer, Chrome, whatever you use. Doesn't really matter. Makes no difference to me. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open up window capture. Alright, you can see I already have mine here, but I'm going to create one just so I can show you. And it says window. This is the window that you're going to capture. See where it says Firefox exe, and then it shows the name of the Twitch channel. Alright, bam. And you can see it pulls up this Twitch page right here. So as you can see, I'm capturing that. Now we're capturing this page. Now you're wondering, you can see the border. No, all you gotta do is double click on your stream right here, and obviously if you were streaming something, you would see your stream. You would hit the Windows key, and you would go back into OBS, and you would see your actual stream here, you know, and then everything that you add will be on top of it and all that good jazz, and then you would just, you know, but we're getting ahead of ourselves, so I just want to let you know that that's what will end up happening. But for right now, you're just going to see the browser itself. So we want to add our overlay in. We're going to go add images. I'm going to add mine that's already here, stream overlay, into here. As you can see, I've created this overlay to work with my profile, and I created this using a program called GIMP. It's a free manipulation software for imaging. It's otherwise known as poor man's Adobe. It's a free software. Sky's the limit. You can pretty much do just about anything you want. Create your thing. It's however you want to be good with. Good the software is however good you are with it. So, and this is how what I created for mine. So we got our overlay in here, and as you can see, I got sections for recent follower, top donator, and down here for now playing. We'll come back to this now playing, and we'll also come back to this total viewers in a little bit. Right now I want to show you the how we get this information for the recent follower and the donator into this stream. So what we need to do here is go to a website called mugsy.io. Launch, and it's going to ask you to connect to your Twitch account. Mine's already connected, as you see. Jetterbra, it's already here. Now, once you're connected, go down here, download a program called Mugsy Ticker. It's right here on the side, underneath your dashboard and your alerts and all that good stuff. And as you can see, you got it for Windows, Mac. So you just download this program, and once you download it, you will see an icon show up on your desktop. It looks just like this. And once you launch it, give it a few seconds here. Alright. You can see it connects to your Twitch account just like that. Wherever you sign in on the Mugsy website, this is going to interact with that. Settings. In your directory, you want to create a folder on your desktop and have this go into a folder on your desktop. You can label it whatever you want to label it and browse to it wherever the folder is at. I have my own desktop, makes it easier for me to find it. It's gonna, all these parameters and all this stuff is gonna dump into that folder, and what you're gonna do is every time you start your stream, you're gonna launch that program, and here's how we feed that information back into OBS. Okay, we want to add a text file. So you can see I already have mine in here, but I'm going to create a new one. Alright. And you want to hit read from file, browse, and then wherever you label that folder, you just want to choose, like your most recent follower and all that stuff. Like I said, I already have mine. You can choose the font color, whether you want a gradient. You can change the font. You can edit it anyhow you want to edit it. I want to remove that. I'm going to add mine in here. You see, and you can just kind of, once you add it in here, bring it in, resize it. You get to correspond with your overlay. The scrolling feature that you're seeing now, how I added that is I simply right clicked on it. Once I added the text file, it went down to filters and then add filters, and I chose scroll and I added it. As you can see, I added the filter, and you can just adjust the vertical speed, the height speed, all that stuff, however you want, the effect that you want to add. You can adjust all that. So, and that's how you get your recent follower information and stuff pulled in. Now, for the donor, there's several different ways you can do that. I use a website called Stream Tips. Seems to be, throughout my research, I haven't received any tips yet, so I don't know how thorough it is, but throughout my research, this seems to be the better candidate for taking tips and all that good stuff. So what you do with this is hold on a second. Alright, bear with me here. Get signed in. Man, sorry about my phone ringing. Damn thing rings off the hook sometimes. you want to go down to alerts, and you want to download the program called Stream Tip Alerter. You can also have it connect with Mugsy, and you can do their visual alerter and all that good stuff. But it's whatever you want to do. I use the Stream Tip Alerter. So once you get that installed, it'll pull up. And this is similar to the Mugsy alerts. You just configure it, text files, and you save to location. Like I have a folder set up for donations where I was going to save all the output information to for me. Then I would just simply go back into OBS plus text file, donation. Read from file, browse, and then all-time top donator. Hit open, and then boom, it would update it. But I don't have anything to update there, so I won't add it because it'll get all wonky. So until something comes in, that feature is just gonna set blank, sadly. So, but hopefully sooner or later, good things come to those who wait, as they all say. And nothing worth doing is worthwhile. Or nothing easy comes cheap. Whatever the hell. I don't know. I messed that all up. Forget my train of thought. But anyways, that's the two things that I use. Use the Mugsy ticker, and then you can use the Stream Tip Alerter to get your donations, and then you get your followers, and you can do other stuff with the Mugsy tipper and the Stream Tip Alerter. There's just different options out there. There's also things you can do with the Mugsy for tip alerts and things like that. So it's whatever you want to do. The sky's the limit. So it's whatever works for you. So just keep your options available. Just giving you what I use, and that's how I navigate, and that's the best options that I've found so far. Okay, so we got our information here. We got our ticker updating. So this total viewers, how I generate this number right here is I use a program called Snaz. It's a free download. It's on the Open Broadcast Software website. Like I said, I'll include links to all this stuff and all these websites, so don't worry about that. Download this, and then once you open it up, launch it. It'll download and install. You'll see an icon similar to this on your desktop. The program will look like this. You got several options you can use with this. There's a couple of things that I do with this program. One of them is the Twitch viewers alert. Like I said, you just put in your username, hit the green arrow, make sure it verifies it's your Twitch account. It'll launch it. Then you just hit start, and it'll show you I'm offline. So hit stop. And you see this right here where it says text file location. There's a couple places you can get to this one. This time it shows you right here. And so you can just copy that path to clipboard, or the easiest way to do this, because you're going to have to know how to route that where that's at anyway for the next step, or not the next step, but the next purpose of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a text file, and okay, read from file, and this is where you paste that file location in there, or you can just go to this goes your local disk, SNAS, and then text files. And you'll see where it says Twitch viewer account. So you can just click on that. Same thing, but that's just the other way of getting around to it. You can change the color of it. You can change the font. You can do all the stuff that you can do with the rest of it. You still have that same option. And move. I'll add mine in here. Okay. Yeah, you just put that right there. And like I said, as you get viewers, it'll address that. Obviously, I'm not online, so I don't have any viewers right now. So, but that's, yeah, hindsight, right? All right, so we got all this stuff set up. Now we want to go to a website called Restream. Restream.io. You sign in, create you an account, and then you add your channels. Like as you can see, I have my Twitch channel here, and then my YouTube channel. You can add Beam, Ustream, Hitbox, um, you know, Daily Motion, Periscope, ConnectCast. I mean, there's different options. They also have a paid option. You can add a custom RTMP platform, which if you wanted to stream to Facebook, Twitch, YouTube all at the same time, you would have to pay that monthly fee. But if you plan on doing that, it's worth it because Restream is a very good program. It handles allocation of the data very well. It's definitely worth using, and if you have a lot of viewers on Facebook and Twitch and you want to stream to both, it's worth the money. However, right now my viewer count is not quite where it needs to be at for me to make the investment, but once it gets where it's going, I will be making that investment myself. So definitely worth considering, worth looking into once you get that position, or if you're already into that position and you're looking in for that option. So definitely worth it. So once you got all your channel added, you can see, close out of this, gives you your options. It tells you you look at your location, just choose the server closest to the nearest you. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast, so DC obviously. Your stream key, you're gonna need that information here shortly, so definitely keep that in mind. So we have all that set up, ready to go. So let's configure OBS to work with Restream. Alright, first of all, the general settings, I recommend leaving these the same. Nothing really here that's going to affect your stream output one way or another. I just, except for this right here, automatically record when streaming. You can either choose to record it or not. I usually don't, unless I'm playing a game like, for instance, Final Fantasy or Horizon, where there's difficult points and I might need to create a video or out of it. I might record sections of it, but you can manually start later if you want, so you don't have to automatically record it. So, but that's about the only thing that you would have to change or adjust there that I'd recommend. But that's up to you. As you can see right here, streaming services, you can see where it gives you an option. As you can see at the bottom, it gives you an option for Restream.io. Like I said, it's a very popular site. It's very good at what it does, and it handles the ad allocation very well. And just choose the one that's closest to you. Your server and your stream key. second. Stream key's not generating properly. Alright. Now we got our key working. Ha! Actually, no, it's not. Now, hold on one second. Okay, so, sorry. You just basically copy that key that it gives you, and then paste it into this string key right here. Click apply, and go, and then mix that, select your server, paste it in there. Sorry for that hiccup. I always use the H.26, the Vinic, however that's pronounced, encoder. Seems to work the best for me. And I use the 1280 by 720. I usually tell it to enforce the stream encoder settings. Tends to work the best. And rate control, I use CBR, bitrate 2500, keyframe 2 main, high quality, auto, 2-pass encoding, 2 frames. Audio, 128-bit, and 1 track, so that's the only one I worry about, track 1. And going into audio, use the sample rate of 48 hertz. And then stereo, and then I choose my main speakers on my laptop, because that's what I'm using. And then the video, base canvas, always leave it at 1080p, that's personal. And I rescale it out to 720p, just because Twitch usually tends to work better if you stream at 720p. And use the 60 frames a second, then land those 32 samples, and then apply. Hit OK. Now you got to configure it. So we got all that set up, ready to go, and we got our Restream configured. We got all of our sites added to it. Like I said, you can add any channel you want to at any time. They got new featured now coming soon. I guess I'll go ahead and debut this a little bit for them. Is you can do transcoding. You can adjust the width, the height, the profile, and the video bitrate, audio bitrate, keyframe, all from within the Restream itself. Pretty cool feature. I haven't had a chance to play around with it yet, but when I do, I will give it a review, and I'll probably create a video on that as well. So, be on the lookout for that. Okay, so we have all this in there. We're almost ready to roll. So what do we need to do to add more flair to our stream? Okay, so as you can see down here, now playing. I usually play music in the background of my stream, so viewers can listen to the music. They can also request songs, and I use a program called Nightbot to do this. There's an app you can download. I'm gonna add a link to it. It's for Windows and Mac as well. Um, Once you download it, it looks similar to this. As you can see, I've already got it downloaded, obviously. So let me open it up here. All right. Once this adds up, you see where you can see songs request, playlist, you know, auto DJ. You know, you can enable and disable this feature. You got the settings. Um, Obviously, I'll leave this for everyone to do. And I used a built-in Monster Cat play this channel. That's just because there's constant loop of music playing, even when nobody's viewing. So when there ain't no songs requests or flowing, it it still has something playing in the background. So gives somebody initiative to request songs if they want to request, and it also gives viewers some kind of control over your stream. You can choose your provider. I choose YouTube. Seems to be the better of the bunch. Limits, you can put your queue length to whatever you want. You can limit the playlists. You can put user limits on it. You can put exemptions to it. You can put limited to music category only on YouTube videos. You can limit it to link videos, and you can, you know, redo the rest. You can figure it out the rest, and so, and it gives you the feature to be able to add the songs. And once you get that enabled, and all you gotta do, you get the song to display on your screen, is obviously go in here to the text file, and the read from file, just like before. Right, so add read from file, browse, and you'll see it in the documents. It'll be under Nightbot, and you say current song, just like before. I already had mine in here, as obviously, now playing. You can just move it down here to where my now playing list is, and bam, now it shows you who's playing it, who requested it. Shows up in your stream, and it also shows up in chat. I can here, I'll show you that in chat. If it'll let me. It ain't letting me. Alright, but I'll show you in a notepad real quick. This is the command to that, and then they just simply type in the R's, like say not and then it would play Slipknot, Devil and I. As you can see, you go back into here, and I would type in Slipknot, Devil, and I. And then you see it says Devil and I plays. It'd be the same thing. That's the command that users would use. It'd be, the songs request. Just wanted to show you that feature real quick. You can also use Nightbot to create custom, yeah. Now, granted, you'll have to link you know, your channel to Nightbot, obviously. Uh, Doing the / mod space Nightbot in the actual chat to get it to Nightbot as a mod. And then you can go in here, you can create custom commands that does whatever you want it to do. You know, and it gives you a bot to control your channel. Now, if you don't have a lot of viewers, it's pretty much just useless. And like I said, you can do different commands, different things. The app lets you control a lot of different things. Like I said, the song request is pretty much what I've been using. The Nightbot for the most gives viewers the control and lets them feel a little bit important. So it's a neat little feature to have. So, and again, the audio plays through your speakers. So when you're streaming, it's going to catch your speakers and play back out. What I do recommend doing is adjusting the volume. When you go in the Nightbot, you'll see the volume of the playlist. Lower it down to about 10 to 15 so that it doesn't overpower your mic, so that they can only hear music but they can't hear you talk or your friends in the party talk, because it does tend to overpower you. So definitely recommend you doing that. So, but like I said, that's definitely something you can play around with. It's definitely not all there or anything. Just a cool little feature you can let your fans have. And as you can see, like on your Twitch page, you get these little panel links and stuff that, like for mine's about me, my donate link, and my Discord page, YouTube, all that. I created the emblem or the logos for that using Nerd or Die's website. You can adjust the color and all that good stuff and change what you want it to say and everything. You can download it and save it. I'll include a link to this as well. Kind of give your Twitch page a little once over and all that good stuff. So definitely things you can look into doing to getting your channel going. And like I said, this and also go over this real quick before with remove these real quick. A lot of people were wanting that like to see the little alerts when you get a new follower, you get a new host, or you get a new straight donation or anything of that nature. I use a website called Twitch Alerts. Actually, it's called Steam Labs now. I apologize, but I'll have the right link for you. You can connect it with Twitch like before. Alright. And you go down to your widgets, your alert box. You can set this up anyhow you want, whatever you want it to say, and it will give you a URL to download or to copy right here. And then you go back into OBS, hit add, browser source, and hit OK. and you just change the URL to the URL up there, copy it in that, and then hit OK. And when you do that, I think I'll add mine right here real quick. Add this box, you can resize it. I'll put mine right, say I'll put it right here. You can go back to the website and hit test follow, and then you can see it shows up right there. Yeah. You can kind of resize it out from there, and that's what it'll show up on your stream when you get a follow and all that good stuff. You can also okay. When you're streaming to multiple websites at one time, you can have all that chat come to through your stream using Restream.chat program. You can download it. Right now they only have the Windows version, so, and it only works on 7 and above. But it's definitely a cool chat program to use. Works really well, so definitely neat, fun to play with. Well, I should hope you're already got it downloaded. And this will, and opening this chat and running it, even though we're streaming on a console, if you reply to somebody on Twitch, it spreads out across YouTube and, like, say, Hitbox or wherever you're playing. And if somebody talks to you on YouTube, it'll come across on your Twitch stream. It's very cool. So it allows you to communicate with everybody on your streams, even though you're doing multiple streams in one spot. Hold on a second. Trying to get it to open up here. Bear with me. Alright, you download it and install it. It looks like this. It shows you your channels that are connected. You go into your little gear icon, the settings here. And you go into where it says embedded chat in the stream. It gives you a browser plugin right here. You copy that, and just like the follow alert, you hit browser source, new, copy the URL and the URL thing, and then you just remove this. I think, as you can see, and then once you get it, it shows up like this. You can put your chat down here, and then if you watch it, next thing you see it right here. We'll go back to our chat and say what up, and you can see it shows up. And then when you're streaming, it'll show up too. You can adjust all the settings for it. As you can see, it just broadcast it out on YouTube too. So you seen it live here, fellas. No. Alright. So it's different things you can add to your stream, to make it a little bit more presentable, fun. Definitely worth looking into. Let's see, what else can we go over here. Okay. Now, say you got some things you want to address before you get started. You want to get it going and giving your streamers an idea when you'll be going live. Like I say right here, we'll add an image. Like I have my intro right here. And this is the other thing I use snaps for. Like, see where it says Jitterbraw's going live. Alright, SNAS. Chronos down. I have the countdown timer here. Okay. That other C, that text file, countdown timer. So you can see, it shows up right here. Yeah, shit. And this is local files, same place that you use to find the Twitch. This Twitch for your account is the same place you find the chrono down. It's labeled chrono down. You know. So, you know, you move it wherever you want to move it. You know, you just, you know, start the counter, show it down. Like I mentioned before on the Facebook page, you can add a media file, like a song, an MP3 file. I happen to use one that I got from this website up here. I'll show you this. No, where's he at? Yeah, he's got a lot of good stuff on here, so just whatever taste you work. All you ask is you give him rights to it, you know. So put a little thing saying the music by such and such, you know. And then when you start your stream, you know, this is all going on in the background and all that good jazz. And then whenever this is done, you just simply bam, bam, bam. And then boom, you're up, you're live, you're running your stream, you're good to go. And also all you gotta do is hit quick start stream to start streaming. Obviously that's what to do, but I just wanted to make sure that's reiterated. And another thing, if you don't want to use the intro image or the countdown timer or anything, you just want to play a video before you go into it, you can use a website called Panzoid. You can create different, you know, openings for different things. You know, they got plenty of different options on here. You can edit it any way you like. It's whatever works for you, whatever how you want to run it, whatever you want to do. They got different options for you, and I can show you the one that I created here for you. As you can see this right here. You can always play this right before you go online. And then bam, as you can see, it takes you straight into your stream. You can just take it invisible, bring it back, and replay it again. And then there you go. And like I said, all you gotta do to hide stuff is just right click this little eye, bring it back, forward. This should pretty much cover just about everything you need to know to get yourself up and running. Multi-streaming between multiple sites, different services, different features, different things you can run, different options out there available to you. If you have any questions, concerns, or issues with this video that you'd like to have me address or like to have help with, you're more than welcome to help. I'm always here to help. Glad to help. You can always follow me on Twitter on Twitter at Jitterbra1, Facebook at Jitterbra. Ask me any questions you like about my videos, about everything. Follow me to get updates for when I'm live streaming, when I'm up and running. I'd be glad to help you. Drop me some comments in this comment section of the video. I'm here to help. If you have any questions, concerns, Be sure to let me know. Like I said, follow me on Twitter at Jedabra1, Facebook Jedabra, and then here on subscribe to me here on YouTube. Thanks, and hope this video was very useful for you. Have a great day, and this is Jedabra signing off.